Hi, this is Tony Grant from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on, or I spoke to your receptionist on the phone, and she referred to you as the best person to send this to. So I told you guys I'd send this over. This is screencast, and so here it is. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just want to go over how I would get your website ranked. I send out screencasts with a bunch of free information to different business owners, but often when they see what I do, how I do it, and how much work goes into it, they'll want to connect. I can be reached at devour, Devour, at feedmeleads.org. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing more traffic to your site. So here I am at your homepage. It's a beautiful site. It's good looking. You're lucky you have such such good things to look like. It's beautiful stuff. But I will notice that it's very short on what they call content. Content just refers to the actual verbiage, the word count, how many words you have on there. Google is going to be ranking your website based on around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on this homepage. I did do a word count on your home page here, and the number I came up with down there in the bottom left is 595 words. So we would definitely want to add in some more content on here. We also want to make sure that it's like the content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots, crawl through your site, and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users. And they'll come up with an actual number, being Google, and you can go look it up. And so over here, I've popped into Google itself and done a search. And you see down here below is the map, and disappears. But on the left, we have 3 businesses that have been chosen by Google to accompany that map. This is called the map pack. It's a way of getting businesses that have local customers to show up on the Google searches. So one of the ways that there are many values that Google uses to determine who these 3 companies will be. But one of the things we've determined is that it's very important to have citations. A citation is when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Yext are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. Now I'm going to go back to and I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm going to go to what's called the organic search results section of this results page from Google. So this organic search page is going to be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term ROI. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they're going to click on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to choose one of the first ones. So what you want is really a bunch of high-powered, relevant search links, citations. Let's go down and see that your top competitor, according to Google's results page here, is this company right here, Atlantic Millwork, and you can tell that they too are shy on content. They have again a beautiful pictures to show off their stuff that they've created. Their word count on their site is 411 words. So again, far shy of the 1,000 to 1,500 words that Google considers minimum to get the sort of authority that they like to link to. We also can use, I'm using here a tool called Ahrefs, that has many things, many pages. Here I'm looking at the backlink profile for Atlantic Millworks. And they have a domain rating of 18. Here you see in the top left, which is out of 100. So 100 being best. They have 2,000 backlinks, 2,600 backlinks, and they have referring domains of 291. Now let's hop on over here to your site. You have a domain rating of 1.4 out of 100, and a backlink 641, and 53 referring domains. So we can also look down here at the actual backlinks, and you notice here the top one has a no follow designation. And that means that Google will not follow them. They'll pay attention to these, generally speaking. And they simply doesn't count when you have a backlink to a no-follow link. So that might account for part of your 1.4 domain rating, which is just the strength of the site. So I'd like to go over quickly, just recap here and go over the three main things we talked about here. Number one, add more content and make sure it has location-specific buyer intent keywords that bring in a lot of traffic. Two, more citations that get you ranked on that map pack. And three, more high-powered, relevant backlinks. If you're interested, I'm at Devour, DEVOUR, at feedmeleads.org. Thanks very much.